What's up, y'all? Your boy KP and my pal Heather Hertz. We are now diving into August with some entertainment, and I have to say, for me, Heather, this week is pretty stacked. At first, when we were talking a little bit earlier before we got going, I wasn't quite sure what is dropping this week, but then looking at it, because I have seen the bulk of what's dropping this week, with the exception of my top two picks as of yet, because I am set up for the press screenings. I was like, but I think there's some strong contenders. So I'm curious what your thoughts will be. But before we do all that, I know you've been on travel, you've been doing your thing. But what have you been watching? Because there's been some things that I've been tracking on, and some of it is out now that we didn't make this part of picks that I'm excited about, and I'm curious if you've been seeing any of that as well. But
Sure. I have not watched Wednesday. I have not. I'm still not
that's
watching
right.
the
I got that.
game.
I haven't watched it yet. Yeah.
Well, see, I'm kind of 50-50 on if I want to wait for part two to drop before I
Mm,
watch it.
okay.
Um, I'm kind of 50-50, but it's we'll see what happens there. I've been watching stuff that I needed to catch up on for interviews this week, stuff I can't talk about just yet. And then honestly, just stuff that's out there. I caught some new episodes of Phineas and Ferb while I'm watching live TV. I'm watching South Park because it's kind of the only thing on television that I care to watch.
I've been getting back into it because of the
The episode,
boldness. I'm,
the
I'm
episode,
loving.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It reminded me how much I love South Park, and so shout out to those
Absolutely.
guys. Yeah.
Absolutely. But honestly, I'm catching up on the Great North, which for you Bob's Burgers fans out there, if you haven't
Yeah.
watched the Great North, definitely watch it. It's a lot of fun. I didn't realize that I was 2 seasons behind already, so I was trying to catch up on that series.
Oh man,
Um,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it kind of goes under the radar when you don't have live TV like that. Like having I won't deny like when you had like Simpsons, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, then American Dad, and then Great North like in a row. It was really easy to just be like I'm going to watch them all and just get them out of the way.
Yeah.
Now not so much.
Yeah. The
But other
animation
than
domination was the thing for a while.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
But other than that, like it's really hard to, keep your head on straight when you're traveling around as much as I am lately. So, but trying to catch up. My husband's really into The Water Magician on Crunchyroll. For those of you out there who are watching an anime, he's like, it's the one thing that he's making sure that we are kept up on. So other than that, what about you?
King of the Hill is back. The brand new season. Before it dropped last week, I had already binged it all. I love King of the Hill.
Mhm.
I know you're the Texan in this pair, but I feel like an honorary Texan when I watch that show. I just love Hank Hill and his whole family. My whole family does as well. We have uh, I got the artist that worked on the series to do caricatures of me and my whole family as Hill, as if we were people from Arlen.
Mhm.
I just love that show. All the heart is there. If you haven't seen it yet, y'all, on Hulu, all episodes available now. I believe they dropped all of them all at the same time. I hope they bring it back. I hope this is the start of more stories in the now, which is what they're doing with the tale. So really enjoyed that. There's a series that's associated with a film that just recently came out, written by who's a guy who's a bit of a gunslinger, if you will. Um, I binged all the episodes that they made available to us, Heather, of this second season, and
Oh,
I need more. I don't know if you've even started episode one yet, or if you even requested it yet, but you need to, girl,
yeah.
because we need to talk about it. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I need more. And for those that are curious about a certain dance sequence intro, it's there, but it's different, and I love it. I still think first season is better in dance wise, but the new one is growing on me. But I am thankful that we have that, because I was going to trash everything. What were we going to say? I was going to wreck everything if they didn't give us our dance sequence back. And I
Okay.
just want to
All
say,
right.
I know, and I'm not saying it. Heather's like, you're being somewhat sly, but not.
I mean, you're just telling everyone what you're watching. There's
I
no
didn't even say
slyness
what I
to this at
watched.
all.
I didn't even give no names. I'm alluding to the fact, but I'm just, for those that are the diehards like us that watch our show, it's there. And anyway, I love it, and I just need more. But we can't talk about that till it drops in September. And I just need more.
All right.
So anyway, I'm loving that, and I'm just happy it's back. These are just things that are making me happy right now, Heather. And we need happiness, with everything going on in the world. Those things are giving me happiness, and so I'm treasuring that right now. So anyway, we got some picks though. We got some picks to throw at the people. A lot of stuff dropping, and one of them that I'm not including that I just want to throw out there right now, because Heather and I both did the interviews for it. She more than I. Witchboard is dropping this week. Check out the interviews already up on the channel with Chuck Russell, with Aaron Dominguez. Is it
Aaron Dominguez? Yeah.
Aaron Dominguez, the Elbert sisters?
Herbert.
Sisters. And then we'll have the review up on the day of the release, because I don't think we're allowed to put it out prior to, if I'm not mistaken. If we can, I'll have it up. It's already recorded and it's already ready. But yeah, check out Witchboard dropping this week. But we have 4 other picks for this week that I'm ready to dive into. You ready, Heather?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. First up, Americana, because my man Paul Walter Hauser, aka the Mole Man, is killing it in this, along with Halsey and Sydney Sweeney.
Like he did like 5 movies all at the same time. Like, what
Shout
the
out to him, man. I love him. There we go.
What would you do if you had $1 million?
I'd go to Nashville, sing professionally.
I didn't know you were a singer. You sing country music?
Oh, what kind of music is there?
Oh. Wow.
I got a really dumb idea.
Did I send this to you at all yet?
No, you haven't.
That's going
Okay.
down.
Have a
you
look
wanna
at the
see it, I
newest
got it.
addition to my humble
Yes.
collection, a Lakota Indian ghost shirt. Hello, a ghost shirt.
Why do you want it?
I would prefer it to be in the hands of someone such as myself who could actually appreciate it. If someone were to make an effort to liberate that garment, I would pay.
$500,000, really.
That's what the man said. Okay, fair enough. I got like $1 million artifact in the trunk of my car.
Listen to me. I just smashed that son of a bitch's head in. I'm gonna get us out of here. My home is here, in the Great Spirit.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Have you seen an old Indian show?
The white woman has it.
What white woman? Your mom? Your sister? Who?
I am the reincarnation of Sitting Bull.
Come on, kid. This ain't exactly the golden age of cultural appropriation right now.
I remember more horses in my day.
What do you want?
The ghost shirt. It's ours.
I don't think we should do this.
That thing is worth a lot of money.
All I want is the artifact.
What's up? Right now, I'm apparently in the middle of a goddamn murder spree.
The world is so full of bad things. It's frightening. Especially if you're alone.
The waitress is here?
Goddamn right I am.
Are you any good?
At singing, I'm a hidden gem.
All right, dropping this week, Americana from Tony Tost. I was supposed to interview him, but I couldn't make the schedule work, and my pal Heather was on travel, so we couldn't make that all the way work. But it's a very interesting film. I like the quote there that is very early Tarantino, because that's the vibes I got from it. Not a great film, but I enjoyed it. It's got some cool moments. But yeah, if you're a Tarantino type fan, I definitely think you'll dig this joint. What do you think, Heather?
It looks interesting. It looks kind of like it's going to be over the top on purpose, which would be Tarantino for sure. Other than that, I'm really not sure. It has a great cast. It has a great cast, so it could.
Oh yeah.
So this is definitely one of those films that could hit real hard or could just fall flat. Like I could see those being the two kind of points for this film.
Definitely. But yeah, I think it's a Tarantino Midwest Americana. That's the name of the film. It's an interesting take and for the now, and a stellar cast. That I wish we could have lived in the characters more and further explore them, because it goes into I'd say it's Tarantino that the story's kind of like chapter 1, chapter 2, and they kind of go around with what's happened. So if you're not paying attention, And I sometimes like to edit and do other things, as I know Heather likes to do, because we try to maximize our time. You got to stay focused. And so maybe that's what I need to do, or I would suggest you do as well. Make sure you're focused when you watch this film. But there you go. Americana dropping this week. My second pick out the gate is a documentary that was highly, highly recommended by two of my favorite critic pals, John Jones and I was about to say John Jennings. That's not Martian Manhunter. John Jones. No, that's the Martian Manhunter. My pal John Jones. He's not the real Martian Manhunter, but he's a great pal. He does the Peach Review. And my pal Anthony Francis. Heather, you know them both. This was like their top film last year, but it's now getting a release this year. This was like the number one doc for them, and all they would talk about is this film. And I was like, I can't wait to see it. And I was gonna try to reach out to the people, but then I would get busy and get caught up, like Heather and I do. We're kind of overloaded over here. But it's finally dropping this week. Checkpoint Zoo. You ready to check out the trailer for Checkpoint Zoo, Heather?
Sure.
All right, let's go. Still gonna try and reach out because I want to see it.
Давай, быстрее. Помоги нам. Руками берите, блядь. Давай. Все вокруг вставай. Давай.
Russia has invaded Ukraine by land, air, and sea.
The ferocious assault on Kharkiv, Ukraine's second city, continues.
Здесь просто животных. Это реабилитация животных. Это то место, где приезжали. На что нам это? Причем здесь животные?
We couldn't leave our animals in such terrible situation. And so we began the evacuation.
Поїхали.
Олександр каже, давайте привозьте до мене тварин. Запропонував, я навіть думаю, що він сам не усвідомлював, що далі буде.
Жена была в Черновцах. Это было первое, о чем я думал, что она это не видит.
Birds, turtles, monkeys.
Не залишилося жодного сантиметра, жодного клаптика, ні будинку.
А как будет Ноев ковчег?
Noah's Ark?
Да, Noah's Ark.
Oh, John was quoted! That was John!
They are heroes. They were heroes every day.
Awesome. All right, if you didn't know, here at the NRW, we love our animals. We would do everything for our animals. And yeah, when I heard about this, I'm like, oh man, I'm going to feel all the feels. I'm going to be crying between Heather and I. I can't wait to see this. Just love this. You know, the animals have nothing to do with that war. And so it's just a beautiful thing. What do you think, Heather?
I get a lot of notices about, like, you know, I get on like my feeds, I'll get like, you know, animal shelters that have run out of food in Palestine, and animal shelters that have run out of food in the Ukraine. I actually get a lot of those videos, and I will say this for those of you who want to donate, there are great places where you can donate. Send pet food, send money so that they can get a little bit of support, or they can help evacuate the animals to a safer point, because it's our war. It's not even our war. It's someone else's war, but it's a war that these animals did not start, but they are feeling the pressures of. I would honestly, this documentary probably would be very, very hard for me to watch, because I have a hard time with those. Because honestly, animal life means more to me than human lives very frequently. But with that being said, and y'all can hate on me as much as you want. I'm giving them life. I'm responsible for them, so their lives are more important than mine. That's my opinion. So, with that being said, I think this is very sweet, and I think this is very cute, and I do think it should be watched. For me, it would probably be one of those documentaries that I would have to walk away from, even no matter how good and how heart-filling it is. I'd probably have to walk away because it would hurt,
Completely understand. And I'm just gonna be a ball of.
Well, yeah, you're just gonna be a puddle. You will just.
I'm gonna be a puddle. But I love that this exists. It's so important, the messaging in this, to just remind people that our responsibility, like you said, to our animals. So I love that. Yeah, and it got all the praise from John and Anthony. And shout out to John getting a pool quote in there. But yeah, they couldn't. All they did was talk about that film when they saw it during the festival circuit last year. And so they finally dropped the trailer, and I'm happy for my boy John. So there you go. Checkpoint Zero. Definitely going to check that out. But just bring tissues, because if you're like me, you're going to cry. Another film that you may cry about because you got punched in the face more than once or twice. But I'm happy there's a twice. Nobody 2.
Oh, yeah. They said you got punched in the face. And I was like, no, I've never gotten punched in the face, but.
I try to segue, Heather. It's a terrible segue. What can I say?
That was a bad segue. We've been punched in the face with good feelings and emotions about the first film.
Yeah.
Now we get the second punch.
For the second time. Let's go to Nobody 2 dropping this week. Here we go. Excited for this.
I've come to terms with the fact that
Did you finally watch the first one?
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Told you it was good.
Oh, yeah.
You guys having fun at the convention?
Last time we brought it up, I watched it. I think because we did the trailer react.
Yeah. What happened to your eye?
Somebody found me at the game.
What game?
The one you missed.
And summer break's just a few days away.
We should do something. Strictly family time.
Come on, kids. It can be an adventure.
I love that they're playing this song.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I am just so happy that we're all together.
Hey, city boy.
Hey.
Get out of here. Let's go right now.
I understand protecting your sister, but there are other ways to handle things. I left my phone.
Hutch, no.
Well, I like your way better.
What the hell, Hutch? On our first day?
I think I stumbled into something.
You're vacationing in an old bootlegging route, full of drugs, crooked cops, and one woman who controls it all. You didn't take your family there, did you?
Yeah.
You'll want to de-escalate the situation.
De-escalate. No escalating. Guys, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm here on vacation.
Find this nobody. Scorched earth.
I just want a break.
There's no way you were just some family man.
You tried to be.
We all
really did try.
But most of all, you're a dad. Go fix this shit.
I told you.
I'm on fucking vacation!
Oh, I love that. All right, Heather. The only thing bad about this movie is that the press screening is tomorrow on my anniversary, and I can't go see it because my wife and I will be doing other things for our anniversary. So I have to wait till the weekend to see it. What are you excited about this film? I know you're a fan. You're the one that got me into it.
Yes, it's freaking good. Good ass movie. I mean, like everything. I'm only sad that I can't see it because it's a bazillion miles away from me.
Yeah, that's also the thing too. Oh.
Like on it, I like it's this is one of the big disappointments of the year for me. I've been waiting for Nobody 2 since Nobody came out and they confirmed that there's going to be a Nobody 2. I've been wanting this movie for forever, and every reason that you can think of that I want to see this, I want to fucking see this movie.
Yeah,
to be fucking good. Well, I should say this. I'm going to lower my expectations because you should never go in with super high expectations. I want to see this movie for all of the shitty, wonderful action. Every single stupid cliche action thing is going to be in this movie, and I cannot wait for it.
Yeah. So I'm going to make time over the weekend to check this out. Hopefully they may have some early pre-advanced screenings that aren't for press or whatever that, sometimes they do prior to the launch day. But I'm excited to see this one. Tied for my this film and that film and this other film are tied for my top pick this week. So yeah, excited for that. The other film from A24, we have Spike Lee and Denzel pairing up for the first time. For the first time in a long time. It's been a minute. Yeah. So it's called Highest to Lowest, the last pick for this week. Let's check it out.
New mixes of mood music. I need a theme. Theme music.
Wake up, y'all, the king's here.
Got to pay back.
Buying back, stacking his records. It's a lot of money. There's more to life than just making money. It's integrity. That's what you
Not in this economy.
What you think? I think you gotta be a little crazy sometimes in this world to get what you want.
So many talents.
King David. Now ain't this something? I
got some joints like that.
You finally listening to me.
Somebody's got Trey.
What do you mean somebody's got
Somebody's kidnapped our son.
$17.5 million in an all-black Jordan backpack.
Try me if you think I'm playing.
I ain't got.
Back out the trunk from the front. 11 a.m. board the 4 train on the money-making Manhattan.
You let him go, I make sure you set free.
It's too late for all that.
It's never too late.
You're not God no more, nigga. I am. 35, and I'm still a pretty guy. I gotta feed the streets, my lady, and a newborn kid. And I ain't trying to go back and do another bid, you dig?
I know what it is to risk everything you have for something that you want. I know what that means, to have nothing and want everything.
What is that? Insurance. That's Jake from State Farm.
Shout out to my felons, boy, we caught another felon. Shout out to my felons, boy, we caught another felony.
That's Jake.
I can't go out like this, you know that.
Shout out to my felons. Well, then his blood is gonna be on your hands then. Pack out the trunk.
Oh, you want to do this? I got into this by myself. I'm gonna get out of it by myself.
Where's my money? I got the 4-pounder sitting right here. Don't try nothing funny.
Feels also like a promotional music video for ASAP Rocky.
Kinda.
Right?
Kinda. Like Tron Ares is a 9 Inch Nails friggin' music video promo.
Yeah. So I'm interested. I feel like interesting now because the earlier trailer we did like a reaction. I don't know if it was you and I or if it was
I think you did it with the other team. So
okay. There wasn't any real story. I thought it was gonna be like a music film. Obviously music is involved there too as well, but it didn't feel like there was like a crime thriller aspect to it. Now it looks like it's a mixture of all of that. So I'm intrigued. All the talent is in there. And now I feel like, now I know a little bit more what's going on. I'm curious to see how this is all going to turn out. But it's just weird, like I said, in that it felt very music-y promo video for A$AP Rocky, which was this interesting take for a trailer / we're trying to present this movie. So interesting. What do you think, Heather?
It looks good. It feels very Spike Lee. Honestly, it feels old school Spike Lee, which I like.
Yeah.
The music's gonna be hot. It's gonna be kicking the entire time. And I'm honestly, Denzel seems to be having fun going backwards. You know, he did the seriousness. I love him doing Shakespeare and all that, absolutely. But like him going to classic Denzel, I'm here for it.
I agree. So there you go. Those are our picks for this week. We have Americana. Oh my gosh. I just lost my train of thought because I pulled the thing down. Highest to Lowest, Nobody 2, and Checkpoint Zoo. And like I said, Witchboard is dropping this week. Shin Godzilla is re-releasing. If you didn't see it in theaters the last time, y'all go check it out. Red Sonja, which I know Heather and I were big comics people. I kind of like iffy on, and I've seen our gal Gail Simone kind of make some talk online. I'm gonna reserve judgment. I'm gonna wait and see what's going on there, but it just feels a little weird.
It looks.
Didn't we do a reaction to the trailer?
We never did the react to it. We never did the react.
I had the other team then.
Okay.
And they even were kind of skeptical, like. So
I thought it was a punk trailer. Like I thought it was fake. You know what? You do what you can with the money you make, and Red Sonja was never going to have the highest budget in the world.
Yeah. Which is sad though, because come on now,
I mean, she's if you didn't know, she is a feminist icon. Her and Vampirella are feminists through and through. And I will have that conversation with you if you want to fight me. I've had this conversation with many people. They are feminist icons, queer feminist icons, by the way. To all the men who want to fight about it.
Like, I don't understand why I wouldn't. Maybe that's a conversation for another. Like, I think it deserves that.
But with that being said, I can understand having a smaller budget, but this kind of looked like a no budget film.
Yeah,
a no budget film,
which is sad.
No, I don't want to hate. You never know. We might be pleasantly surprised. The trailer might have just been poorly put together, but I'm going to say this right now. From the trailer, I ain't spending theater dollars on that movie.
Yeah, so like I'm gonna see it when it's a little bit cheaper on the digital market.
And it might be. I don't know if it's getting a theatrical release. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah,
I was not flabbergasted by how bad the trailer was.
So, yeah, but because it's Red Sonja, like I think we deserve a good Red Sonja film.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna prejudge it right now, but yeah, there's things that are against it at the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna see it at some points. So yeah, that's out there and available. And a bunch of other projects, but those are our thoughts for this week. Let us know if we missed anything, if there's other picks that we should have gone with. Hit us up in the comments below. Check out Heather and I's interviews with a lot of these projects that are dropping as well. But there you go, Heather. Where are we at this week?
I think it's a good thumbs up week.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about Americana, more because I'm really just not digging the entirety of the story, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I just don't know how I feel about it yet.
Yeah. I wanted to love it more, but it's not a bad film. So to me, it's like in between 3 3/4 in the middle.
All right, fair. But the other movies,
everything else is a thumbs up. Nobody 2, Highest to Lowest,
yeah,
like
everything
Checkpoint Zoo, thumbs up.
Absolutely. All right.
So those are our thoughts, y'all. Heather Hurt, Kuya P, Nerds Rule the World. Let us know if there's anything we missed in the comments below. Till then, see y'all next week, y'all. Peace.